Hey guys, welcome back to our weekly review and breakdown of the third season of Only Murders in the Building. Today's review is on episode 10, season three's finale, episode opening night. So let's get going, but before we start, please make sure to like and subscribe, and also make sure to let us know down below what your theories and suspicions are for season four and how you found the ending of season three, and as a whole, how did you find season three? Right, so I just want to start off by saying Grace was exactly right when she said it was going to be Donna and Cliff. So well done, Grace. So like you said that really
Thank
early
you.
on in the season. So that was really amazing. Like I yeah, I mean they're really weird, so it kind of makes sense, but yeah. I think we all reached the same conclusion as Grace originally did ages ago, last week. We all guessed it was Donna, poisoning Ben, and then I guess I'm pretty sure majority of us all thought it was Cliff who pushed Ben to protect his mom, as got a close, icky sort of bond going on. Kind of sweet, but kind of disturbing.
Weird. Yeah.
Yeah, but it was really nice getting to see the show play out and the musical numbers, especially Loretta's parts, which were amazing. And Loretta finally reveals to Dickie that she's his mother. And we find out that Dickie already had that kind of feeling that, that they had a bond. And, I kind of assumed that when I saw him crying while Loretta was on stage singing, I was like, he knows, he knows. And so that was it was really nice, really heartwarming to finally see like mother and son reunited. And then we find out that Loretta will probably be moving to LA with her son for a new start, but also to, work on her dreams because it's been her dream all this time, to be on stage. And it's really bittersweet because, I have a feeling we're not going to see her next season. She'll probably only be mentioned. Hopefully I'm wrong, but I get the feeling that we probably won't. But yeah, and the same thing with Tobert too. He's heading to LA. So it seems like they'll do a long distance thing too, similar to Rata and Oliver. But again, I kind of get the feeling this will be the last time we see him. And then Saz comes in, and I absolutely love Saz. So I loved her appearance. And then she says she's got to tell something to Charles, something sensitive, something personal, which we actually don't actually find out what it is. But when she first said that, I was like, oh my God, please don't tell me she's in a relationship with Joy. That will absolutely break Charles's heart. But then Charles gets the text from Joy, and yeah, I don't think they are involved. But then I was sort of thinking, like, maybe it's got to do with Jan because, they're both dating. Saz and Jan are dating. So I was like, oh my God, like, what's going on? Like, maybe Jan, like, escaped prison or something. And then we see the ending of season three, but the beginning of season four, I guess, like what season four is going to be about. And we see that, Charles is like, oh, I've got this really good wine. But Saz ends up going to get it. And as soon as Saz opens the door and she's like stepping in, and then there's a gunshot and she dies. And it's a very slow, painful death. And it's horrible because she's by herself and everybody's downstairs. They're not even that far away. They're literally just downstairs or upstairs. I can't remember which way, but they're in the building basically. So it was really upsetting because I really loved Saz and I can't believe she's dead. But I love the idea that we're going to see more about her because she's quite an unexplored character. Like we get that, she and Charles have a past, but we still don't know much. And I have a feeling because we're going to see, because it's going to be about her now for season four. So I guess we're going to see Jan again. So I can't help but think that Jan might have escaped prison and she wanted to get even with Charles because, Charles put her in prison, sort of. So maybe she wanted to kill Charles. But I mean, I don't think they were targeting Saz as a thing. I think they were targeting Charles. But like, like, everybody seems to have something for Charles. Like, poor Charles can't catch a break. And this is absolutely going to break his heart. And, oh, I don't know, it's so upsetting. I can't believe that they chose Saz to be the next dead person.
Yeah.
It's just but yeah, so at the end of season three, I think it was a good season. I wouldn't say it was the best season. I still feel like that first and second season are definitely two of the best ones. Like the second season, I really love that whole like, that whole mystery, and it just felt a lot more like we were sort of involved. And this one had quite a slow pace and stuff, but like, eventually brought it up and stuff. But yeah, but for season four, we need to find out what Saz wanted to tell Charles. And I think that's pretty much it. Like we of course want to know like who shot her and all that stuff as well. Like, was it supposed to be her? Was it supposed to be Charles? Was it supposed to be someone else? I mean, it could be someone else, right? But where did they shoot them from? Because it would have had to be like from another building, maybe, or something. So there's a lot that we would have to find out. Or maybe I can't remember how their building is laid out. So
Yeah, I was just
could
thinking
be
because like for Charles' room, I think outside his window, I think there's like a little like gap where like the building is around in a
yeah,
circle.
that's what I was
Maybe
thinking.
from
Yeah.
another window, like in the building, from like another room. So
Yeah.
it has to become maybe like diagonal, like downwards, I think, or maybe straight across. I'm not sure, but
Yeah.
I couldn't tell like how the bullet was fired,
Yeah.
but
Oh,
maybe
sorry, I was just gonna say I just also forgot. We saw that Saz was starting to write something as well before the episode ended.
yeah,
We need to
yeah,
find out what that is as well, because she might
yeah,
have an idea or something.
yeah. I'm gonna be honest. I thought it was gonna be like Joy, maybe. Like maybe she still has a hate. Like maybe she still couldn't get over how Charles humiliated her. Maybe she was just wanted to kill him and then accidentally kill Saz. And yeah, I mean that was my first thought. But yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe you might see Jan again. That would be really cool if she does come back. But yeah, it is a bit shame that because I know like Loretta and Toba are going to LA, but I don't know. But I thought they were gonna stick together, like with the other. I thought, oh, because they do deserve some love, and they do deserve each other. I was a bit scared that they're gonna put like Tobot as like the final plot twist that he was a killer, but thankfully not, because I always knew he was quite a good guy, and yeah. And I gotta be honest, I wasn't thinking like they were gonna do a season 4. I thought this was gonna be like the final. So yeah, I'm happy there were gonna be more seasons, hopefully. Um, but yeah, it's sad. It's sad that Saz is the next victim. But I'm also glad that it's back in only murders in the building and not in the Broadway or something. But yeah, it was a good episode. And like Emily said, it was a bit of a slow pace in this season. So hopefully they pick up a bit more next season. Like maybe a bit more plot twist, maybe a bit more obstacles they're facing. Because in the other 2 seasons, they had lots of things going on at the same time. So hopefully we could get more in the next season. But yeah, that was the final episode of season 3. It's yeah, it's a shame that it's ended now. We have to wait another year, sadly. But
It
that
might not
means
even be a year, it might be even longer with the whole actor strikes and stuff, which is what I was thinking. Because, for this
oh
season
yeah,
three, it
with the
only took a year.
writers, everything
So
is
people are
yeah.
saying the strikes might end in end of this year. I mean, that's just what people are predicting.
But the
So
strikes ended for the writers. I'm not sure about the
no,
actors.
no, no, for the actors. I'm talking about for the
Oh
actors, because the
yeah.
actors can only act when.
Mm.
So
Uh, so it might be longer. Yeah, you're right.
yeah.
Well, that's so annoying.
Mm.
But hopefully it'll be worth it when they do come out. Yeah. And I gotta be honest, there were some things in this episode that got me thinking like there's something else happening, like with Donna. So when Donna was talking in the beginning and we saw her vomiting in the toilets, I was thinking, oh my God, is she pregnant again? Like, I don't know, was it like with Ben and that's why she was sort of poisoning him? I don't know. It was just something that came to my mind, like during that scene. And like you knew a person, like you knew who's going to be a person, but you just don't have the motive. It's that gut feeling. But yeah, I'm so pleased with myself. I think that's the first I was right, I think. But yeah, I think that's it. That's all of you guys. So thank you so much for watching and listening. Really appreciate it. Before you leave, please make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Leave a comment down below in the comment section about your thoughts on the final episode and what's your predictions for season 4. Is it something you like to see more or something you want to see less? Just tell us, guys. We would love to hear them. And I would say tell us your theories, but it's the end, so we've got no theories or clues to do yet. We'll have to wait for the next murder case. You can check our website. You can check our Instagram, Twitter. If you follow us, we will follow you back. Check out the website Emily has made for us. It's tell us about the team and some of our videos we've done in the past. And yeah, check out our previous episodes we've done in the last couple of weeks, and our other shows and movies reviews, games, pranks, a whole lot. Check them all out, guys. And yeah, we will see you hopefully next year for Only Murders in the Building season 4. So see you later. Bye.
Bye.